Right here where we see all these trees and everything, this is where my ancestors come from. My forefathers and forebearers, they came here, they lived here. For thousands of years, the bones are buried in this ground. They're there, they're a part of the environment. Drinking the water, eating the animals from here, we become part of that. Where we come from, who we are, what our totem is, what our law is, what our skin name is, it's all there. And this is from our heart. This is the problem. Groundwater's running, through the pit, running through the coal, like picking up all these hydrocarbons, depositing it back into the environment. What we're saying is that once they've contaminated the water, it's dead, it's useless. You can't revive it, you can't bring it back. Under the Human Rights Act, the government has an obligation to us to not limit our human rights when it comes to things that are impacting our cultural rights. The Doongmabulla Springs is a significant cultural site. Because if this continues any further than where we are now, right at this point in time, it's going to damage the springs beyond recognition, and you won't be able to repair it. That's the problem. And the problem that we have is that it's a part of our culture, it's central to our culture and our being and our spirituality and our religious belief. Plus, the government has an obligation to us to not limit our human rights by allowing this private company to not only follow the law with regard to the environmental approvals, but also the Environmental Protection Act is there to prevent companies like this company here, and anybody for that matter, any mining company, any gas project, to breach that act. The Queensland government is indifferent to Aboriginal people and our struggle for human rights and our struggle to protect our cultural sites and our cultural heritage and sacred sites that are significant to us as a First Nations people. This goes deep to our religion, our belief and our spirituality and our stories and our dreaming and our creation stories that travel right through that country, the Qld Govt, the eel dreaming, and also the law and the totems that are connected to the water. These things are essential to the practice of our culture and our cultural rights.
What we're seeing here is really the government toying with our very cultural future and our right to survive as a people. But for 3 years now, they've ignored the fact that there is evidence, clear scientific evidence of harm being done to the water. This project is going to have irreversible harm to who we are as a people, our cultural identity, our dreaming, our creation, where we come from, what we believe in, and our future going forward. It's a total disregard for the millennia of cultural knowledge and expertise we have of country. And for 12 years now, the government has consistently really ignored our concerns. And so that's what filing this court case is about today.